I don't know, man. I'm getting sick of YouTube too. I'm getting sick of YouTube too. I ain't lying. I'm getting sick of YouTube. I swear, boy. I wish they would bring Periscope back. God diggity dog, do I wish they would bring Periscope back. You know, cause this is crazy, man. You know all of this foolishness that you got going on with the social media. You know, I don't know what to say. I just don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I really don't. But just so you can see, you know, this is what's going on around me right here. I'm in the heart of Old Town, and as usual, man. See, I still got people walking by that. Yeah, I know they are. I know they are. I know they dogging me. I know they dogging me, but it's all good though. I make do with what I got. You know, that's when people do you like this, man. You have to make do with what you got. And if this is something that God want me to put out, man, ain't nothing they gonna be able to do to stop this. You know, the more they try to stop this word, the more it's gonna get out. It's just that simple, and I believe that. You know, so all I have to do is not be discouraged and keep coming out here, man, dealing with this rejection every day. That's the biggest obstacle I have is coming out here dealing with this rejection every day because people look at me and they see Black Lives Matter because I'm I'm a black man. That's what they see. Subconsciously, they see Black Lives Matter. And they, oh, you know, we gave them some money. And look how Black Lives Matter messed over that money. And I ain't got nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. You know, don't have a thing to do with them. I ain't even associated with them. But you'd be surprised to know that I'm penalized because I'm black by Black Lives Matter. You know, because every one of these people walking by me right now are affected by this sign. Every person coming by here right now. Okay? Yeah, every person coming by here right now is affected by this sign. And see, and what I've learned, man, they can't unsee this. Once they see this sign, they can't unsee it. And somewhere down the road, they're gonna see that, man, stop hating each other because they'll see this sign. Somewhere down the road. They won't be nowhere near DC and they'll remember this sign. Stop hating each other because you disagree. You see, and all I can do is just keep putting the message out, man. That's the only thing I can do. It's just keep coming out here day in and day out with this message and not be discouraged and not let people try to make me second guess myself or feel sorry in some kind of way because I'm out here. Cause you'd be surprised at how many people look at me as a panhandler. As the most universal message in the world is this one right here. And people walk by me and look at me like I'm a panhandler. Now, I'm trying to get something for nothing. I'm sitting out here in this hot sun, you know, with the most positive message in the world, but I'm trying to get something for nothing. You know, you'd be surprised how many people that walk by with that mentality. What, you trying to get something for nothing, man? We ain't gonna give you think just because you sit out here with a positive message that we supposed to support that we supposed to support you because you got a positive message when we got all this killing in the world, all this chaos, all this evil, all this division, all this animosity, and you think we gonna pay you to interrupt that? Come on, true conductor. You smarter than that. We can't let you come up in here and rock the boat. Yeah. No, no, I'm serious, man. You'd be surprised how many people that think I'm panhandling, man. I'm sitting here right now with this sign, and they consider me a panhandler. What's the money going to? What? I had a guy yesterday, man. What is this money gonna go to? It's gonna go to me. I'm the truth conductor. It's my idea. I can't profit off my own idea. Yeah, I know it is. And you'd be surprised, man, how many people walk by me. This sign is slapping them all upside their head. And they'll walk by and won't even acknowledge, won't even look at me. And I know this sign is knocking them all upside their head. But they'll walk down and look at the ground. See, and I can tell the ones that the sign is really hitting, because when they come by, they looking at the ground. They won't even look at you, boy. They'll be staring right down at the ground. Keep walking on, and that sign, I'd be like, man, seriously, seriously, seriously. And then I can put something negative out here. See, if I had Let's Go Brandon, okay, then they'll fill my bucket up. See, this is what I found interesting. As an individual, for me to be out here with a positive message, I have to be an organization. Okay, I have to be a part of an organization for them to want to support me with a positive message on the street. And because I'm not an organization, see, I'm trying to get something for nothing. What? I can't give you no dollar, man. You might go out and pay a bill with that. You might get out of debt. I can't help you do that. Not with no positive message. But if you put something negative out here, I wouldn't care who you are. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. And this is how people notice. They don't give you no bark for nothing negative, but they'll give you all kinds of excuses to not support something positive. But if it's something negative that they want, shoot, they all over that, man. What? You got that? What size you got? How many can I get? How much are they? See, ain't who you with? What organization is this? Who's the truth conductor? It's me. That's who the truth conductor is. It's me. I'm sitting out here in my brand, and people say, "Who's the truth conductor?" It's me. I'm the truth conductor. That's who it is. And if somebody else paid me, I put their name under here. I'll take mine off and put theirs down. If they pay me, if the money right, shoot, I put your name in. It's just that simple. I ain't joking with that. I ain't got no pride, man. No. Shoot, you want to sponsor this message? Man, I call up my sign person tomorrow. Hey, Kathy, I need 2 new signs. Okay, and this is what I need them to say. It's just like that. Yeah. No, seriously, you're absolutely right. See, if I had a sob story for them, if I was manipulating their emotions, I can get all the money I want. I can get all the money I want, man. But to come out here, man, it's the same way, man. They still treat me the same way. I'll let y'all see. They still doing the same thing, man. Still walking by the bucket. Some of them won't even take a look. Okay, some of them won't even look at the bucket. They'll just keep going. Okay. I mean, just to show you, man. A lot of people will just walk by. They won't even take a look. What? No, we can't support that. Sorry, that's positive. Yeah, we can't. I'm sorry, truth conductor, but you trying to upset some stuff here. You trying to make a difference. You trying to be the change, be the answer, and we can't support that. We need this division. We need this animosity. You know, we need all of this. You know, we need all this here. Okay? But like I said, um, I'm not going. This only just encourages me. Yeah, this just gonna keep me. Uh, well, see, man. Again, because I don't really get any financial support. If I could get people to support me financially, to be able to go and get a T-shirt design, I got to pay for setup. I got to buy shirts. I got to come up with a design. I would do all of that stuff, man. But people look at me like, you trying to get something for nothing. You trying to get something? I'd have a website, but you know, I got, man, I try to be the most positive, one of the most positive people in Washington D.C. I try to show them on tours. I try to show people parts of the city that nobody else shows them. Hop on, hop off shuttle. And I'm gonna hire only DC residents. As a matter of fact, I had a guy. I'm gonna show you how people will do you. Um, I had this guy call me yesterday, and man, I got 8 friends in town, and I was telling them about your tour. How much is the tour? I said $79. I'll come get them and I'll bring them back. Wherever they are, I'll come get them. I'll bring them back. Oh no, man, that's they from the South. They can't afford that. That's just too much money. Okay, that's just too much money for them. And I said, well, ain't nothing I can do for them. And so he get a lady my number, and she called me up and say, can you give us a deal? I said, yeah, I'll give you a deal, but I ain't coming to get you. You're going to have to find your way to the start of the tour, and you have to get home from the end of the tour if you're going to deal. I said, but pay the full price. I come get you. They didn't want it. They didn't want me to come get them. They wanted a deal. I said, I can't help you. And that's how people are. See, and they'll go somebody else. They ain't asking for no deal. See, anybody else they take a tour with, they gonna pay whatever they asking for. Okay, and my tour is actually the cheapest Black History tour in the city. The guy that the other company they charge $99. Um, man, I don't. Again, maybe this is one of my downfalls, because I don't be encouraging people to like and share and follow and all this. Because man, I feel like if you want to follow me, you're gonna follow me. I shouldn't have to constantly keep telling you to follow, subscribe, or to like. Most of y'all know more about YouTube than the average person. Okay, so and because I don't do that, so I'm stuck at about 1,250 subscribers. I'm 250 over. I done got 250 over 1,000. Once I got my 1,000, I haven't been able to get but 250 subscribers over that. Okay, to go live. So I, again, how you doing, sir? See, everybody thumbs up, man, but they ain't gonna hit the bucket. Hey, man, thank you for being here, sir. Love your sign, but I can't give you $1. Sorry. Love your sign though, but nah, I can't give you $1. I can't support nothing positive. I can't be behind nobody trying to put out a positive message to unite people. And basically, that's what they saying. Every time they walk by me and walk by this bucket and see this sign, and that's basically what they're saying. Hey man, I can't give you $1 I can't support you being positive. I just can't do that. And that's just too easy. I believe that. I believe that. But we could change that though. See, people act like they helpless, man. Like they don't have no control. And folk could push this narrative. They could give me so much money come out that I got to tell somebody, man, look at how they blessing me for being out here with this. I can't even brag about how people blessing me. Yeah, that's probably. I know being black has a lot. Man, if I was a white guy, I'd be a marketing genius. I'd be a millionaire right now if I was white. With my marketing skills, with the places I've been and the people I've been behind, if I was a white guy, shit, I'd be labeled a marketing genius, boy. Marketing genius. I'm telling you, and I know that. You see, and I have to accept that, and just keep trying, man. No, man. But see, this what I'm saying. But people still want something for nothing. People still want something for nothing, man. Just like they. I'm telling you, a lot of folk walking by here, family won't even speak to them. They got family members that they ain't talking to. Yet they walk by me and they won't even say, man, look, I agree with it. We need to get this message out. See, look. So y'all can see. I want y'all to see. See, this is how I've been down here now. I've been down here now for about a little over 2 hours. A little over 2 hours is how long I've been down here. And as you can see, I only got like $4 or $5 in the bucket. Yeah, no, seriously, man. You got folk walking by me right now that's looking down on me, and got family members, got friends that won't even speak. Some of them children won't even speak to them. Some of them grandchildren won't even speak to them. You see, and this is what I've been trying to show people. See, the fire is already hot. The race and politics is just the gasoline that they already throwing on a hot fire, because we got people in probate court, we got people in divorce court, and we got people in child support court that are hating each other, won't even speak. Families are torn apart over a will. They won't even speak to each other. You see, and now you're gonna put race and politics on top of it? Man, that's just a deadly combination. A lethal combination right there. And this is the problem. See, the race and the politics is just magnifying stuff that's already there. And we act like it don't even exist. See, this hatred and this division, it's not just about politics. It's been there. It's been there all along, man. You got people right now that live under the same roof, sleeping in separate bedrooms, raising dysfunctional children, and turn around and tell you they don't hate nobody. And they sleep in separate bedrooms. and think they kids ain't gonna be come out dysfunctional. They trying to stay there to be for the kids, and they just raising some dysfunctional kids, sleeping in separate bedrooms, and some of them are openly dating other people, and their kids are watching that. You see, this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. That we need to start addressing. That we need to talk about. See, and this don't have no color, man. See, probate court ain't got no color to it. Divorce court ain't got no color to it. You know, child support court ain't got no color to it. Everybody, all over the world. That's why I keep saying this is the most universal message, man, all over the world. I don't care what language you put this sign in right here, people will understand it and they'll agree with it. I don't care what language you put that in, man. Some folk gonna say, man, that's the problem right there. All over the world, man. People are upset with each other, angry with each other, because they disagree. All because they disagree. And ain't nobody perfect. See, that's the sad part. Man, I ordered me I got me a selfie stick, cause I be having to hold my phone when I'm doing these lives, and this joint get hot. I had to order me a selfie stick. It'll be here Thursday, man. I ordered me a selfie stick, and I got my grandson a Bluetooth speaker. I found one just like mine. Yeah, no, seriously, man. This stop hating each other because you disagree. Touches the whole world. That's the most universal message for the whole world. For the whole world. And maybe that's why people don't want to support it, because they know it's a universal message for the whole world. And they might be sad that they didn't come up with the idea. Then this idea, so how come I didn't come up with that? And some of them probably did come up with the idea and didn't, and it passed them because they didn't embrace it. And it came to me, and I embraced it. And now they walk by and say, man, I had that very same idea. That's what I be telling people. Stop hating each other because you disagree. Okay? So like I said, man, I won't be discouraged. They can't discourage me. I'm past discouragement now. I'm past being discouraged now. You know, sometimes it do get to me, man. Sometimes this rejection, you know, sometimes this rejection is. I want you to look, man. You see, they'll take my picture. They'll do all of that, but they won't put not one tip in the bucket. You see, they'll take my picture, they stand here and pose and do all that stuff, and won't put one. And so if you like it that much that you will take a picture, you see what I'm saying? Thank you so very much. Thank you, man. She must have felt guilty. She came back. She must have felt guilty and came back. But that's the truth, man. You know how many people want to buy here? And take, ma'am, thank you so very much.
You're welcome. I wish my son was here so I could tell his ass that.
Send a picture of it.
Huh?
Send a picture to him.
It's all good.
You know what? And listen, and see, this is what I've been trying to tell people.
No,
If
he needs the truth. He needs
listen, if we could get families to start talking
Oh, I agree.
right now, you,
I just read it on Friday. I know exactly what you mean.
wow. Okay, see, the ladies just, man, I wish I could get my son. See, this what I'm talking about, man. I'm telling y'all I'm on this something. I'm on this something with this family, man. I know I'm on this something. People right now, families are jacked up. And I know mine jacked up. I ain't by myself, and I ain't proud of the fact my family is messed up beyond repair. See, I ain't ashamed to. Man, my family's messed up beyond repair, and I know I ain't by myself. I know I ain't by myself, man. I know I ain't by myself. I know I ain't by myself. I ain't the only one out here, man, whose family is jacked up. I know I ain't the only one. Yeah, come on, man. When you come on, man. I'll show you DC like you've never seen it before. See, so all I can do, man, is just keep trying, man. Keep my head up and just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And God keep giving me grace with my bills. Cause the money just ain't. He keep giving me grace with my bills. People tell me, oh, this gonna man, my credit been messed up. my credit been messed up long time. It ain't just got like this. It's been messed up. So that thing that my credit about holding over my head, it's gonna mess up my credit. Shit, I've been working with bad credit. That's the only thing I know how to work with. I'm one of them people, boy. I only know how to work with bad credit. I ain't had no good credit where I could walk in and get a good loan with some good interest rate. So the only thing I know how to work with is bad credit. Um, man, if see here again, if they wanted my cash app, man, they walk up and say, man, what's your cash app? How can I support you? See, that's my point, man. This is exactly my point. See, so many folk want other folk to do stuff for them that they don't want to do it themselves. And so many people want it. They're so lazy, man. They want everything done for them. They want somebody else to do it. They want somebody else on the front line fight. They want somebody else speaking up. They want somebody else taking a stand. You see, and they sit back and play it safe. And then once the coast is clear, they'll be the biggest one talking about, man, look what we did. Look how we beat this. And you sit on the sideline, watch. And when it's over and they got the victory, you'll be bragging about, look how we did it. And you ain't done nothing. And man, in fact, you wouldn't even contribute to getting the thing done. But yet you gonna sit down and brag about what we done. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all what's gonna happen. This sign right here gonna take off. I don't know how. I don't know what the occasion gonna be, but this sign is gonna take off. It's all over the world already. See, I just haven't had anybody to acknowledge it yet. And when they do acknowledge it, see, then everybody and their mama gonna be see that they gonna come there. I ain't gonna have to say nothing about people gonna come and be putting money in that bucket because now the sign has been accepted. See, I had to get my little look. I put my speaker in the shop. Man, I had to get my little clip on right here just so I can have some music out here to entertain myself. Cause I took my speaker to my electronics man. I said, I need you to bring this back to life, boy. It ain't charging, and the volume button is messed up on it. He said, man, I got you. I'll call you and let you know. See, but no, man. I just want y'all to know that this is one person. Yeah. I got that. Yeah, I got that, man. I use that on my book bag. Know, when I travel, when I go see my wife, that's gonna be my music. That's gonna be my music right there. When I go see my wife, man. That's all. That's the only thing I'm gonna be listening to is this little clip. Put that in my bag, and I'm good. I can listen to it anywhere, beach, in the hotel, wherever. Just keep it charged. That's all I got to do. But no, man. If we don't get to the bottom of this, If we don't be the change, if we don't be the ones to put some positive energy into the air. See, a lot of people don't realize, man, when they stop and they put $1 in that bucket, man, they putting some positive vibration in the universe. That's what they're doing. They're putting some positive vibrations in the universe because they're now supporting a positive message. And folk don't see that. See, they think I'm out here trying to get something for nothing. That's how they see it. They don't see, man, let me put some positive energy into the universe. Let me support a positive message. And so many of them for so long, they ain't never supported a positive message. This is the problem. So now when they see one, it's like, what is he up to? Who is that? Why is he here? What is that all about? What is that all about? Who's the true conductor? Where that money gonna go to? What you gonna do with that dollar? That's how. What you gonna do with that dollar? You give you $1? Oh no, I can't give you $1. I agree. Love the message though. Okay, love the message. Hey man, eventually, you got to put the time in. See, this one of the things I be trying to tell people. When you come out here and you get on a mission like this, man, sometimes it gonna seem like you wasting your time, man. You gonna have days that you gonna get your butt kicked. I'm serious. You gonna have days you gonna get your butt kicked. You're gonna be discouraged. You're gonna be dejected. You're gonna have all of that, man. When you get out here, now if they want my cash app, they'll come and ask me. My cash app is real simple, true conductor. See, if they come up and say, and if you really want, I'll give you my QR code for my. You ain't got to ask me. I'll give you my QR code. Let you just scan it. And here's another thing. See, by me putting my cash app on the sign, see, that eliminates any kind of interaction. See, now you ain't got to interact with me. You can just get my cash app off my sign. And I'm trying to get people to interact, to talk. You see, because we got to start talking to one another. And that's what I'm trying to do. Man, I'm trying to get people talking to one another and not talking at each other with the hatred and the division and the animosity, and the vindictiveness and the unforgiveness. See, we got enough of that out here, man. Ain't nobody perfect. Nobody is perfect. Okay? Nobody's perfect, man. No, you don't give people a choice. Okay? Because, like I said, this is if you really think about it, if you really want to support me, why do it in secret? Why can't you come over and say, hey, Troop Conductor, you Troop Conductor? Man, what's your Cash App? What's your Venmo? What's your PayPal? See, if you really want to support me, I don't need to put my Cash App on my sign, man. I want to interact with people. I want them to come and ask me for my Cash App. See, because when you see my Cash App, you can because then we can discuss, man. We can talk about some of these issues. You see, this is what I'm trying to get some dialogue going, man. And if people can just get my Cash App off the sign, they ain't got to say nothing to me. We ain't got to talk. But if you come over to me and you really talking and you asking me questions, see? So that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to create an atmosphere for people to dialogue. And if you really want to support me, you come over and say, hey man, what is this all about? What does this mean? See, if you really want to know, but you'll notice most of the people that are walking by, they come up with their own conclusions. They don't ask me nothing. See, they just come up with their own conclusions. Okay? And every one of them walking by, this sign slapping them right upside the head. Some of them got children, they ain't even speaking to them. And they walk by me like they don't even exist and think I don't know that. Some of the very people out here right now that's walking, they got family that won't even talk to them. Some of them got brothers and sisters that ain't even speaking to them. You know, husband and wives ain't even speaking because they disagree. And now I'm gonna throw some race and politics. I'm gonna throw that in the fire too. Shit, that's just gonna create an explosion. See, that's all race and politics do. It's just magnify this stuff. But this hatred, this disagreement, it's already there. It's already there. And most of this, people don't even want to talk about it. When last time you heard somebody talk about child support court? You know, and all of the disagreement that come out of that. When last time you heard somebody talk about probate court? How many people that are hating each other over a will because something didn't turn out the way they thought in a will? See, so there's so many reasons, man. And like I tell you got people out here right now, man, that raise their families together, and they can't even talk. See, that's how bad this is. I'm talking about folk walking by me right now raise their children together, and they can't even speak. Okay, they can't even talk to one another, and they raise their families together. But because they disagree, they ain't have nothing to say. They won't even speak to each other, all because they disagree. See, I know what I'm saying is true, and that cuts across all races, all economic levels. You know, see some of the stuff I'm talking about. Billionaire children ain't speaking to them. You got billionaire grandparents that ain't even talking to their grandchildren right now. You know, you got billionaire caught up in child support court. I ain't even speaking right now. Okay. See, so I know what I'm saying is true. And all of these people walking by here like you would think ain't nothing happening in the world. There's no division, there's no animosity, there's everything is fine in America, man. You know, it's fine in America. And look, and look, and you see how I don't have to make it up. I'm gonna let y'all see. I don't have to make this up. Okay? I don't have to make it up. I'm gonna let you see for yourself. Okay? Let you see for yourself. And like I said, man, I've been out here since about 2 o'clock, about 1:30, 1:45. 2 o'clock, say 2 o'clock. It's when I came out here. I don't know what time it is now, but I've been out here since 2. You know, I've been out here since 2 o'clock. So, but like I said, man, I'm not because I know better. I don't take it personal. Okay, I don't take this personal. Yeah, so I've been out here 3 hours, and I got probably $7, $8 in a bucket right now, and I've had hundreds of people to walk by me. You know, I've had hundreds of people to walk by, but not. You know, if you're doing something positive, we can't support that. We can't be behind. You know, you got to be an organization, man. If you want to come out here and get some money off the street, You got to be an organization. We can't support your positive ideas. Okay. I just want you to see, man. I just want you to see. I just want y'all to see. This is how this. You know, ain't nobody got no problems. Everybody's family is just fine. Everybody's family is just fine. See, I go to show y'all, man. Everybody's family is just fine. That's all I can say. Matter of fact, man, I should. I don't know what I should do. It's trying to rain. Some rain coming in from the west. That's definitely some rain coming. I don't know what time it's gonna get here, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. Once again, man, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know how. I wish I knew how to get people to respond to something positive. Wished I had the answer. I don't have it. I don't have it. I wished I had it. I don't have the answer. I don't have it. Don't have the answer. All I can do is keep trying, man. That's all I can do. All I can do is keep trying. All I can do is just keep coming out here, you know, eventually my tours are trying to catch on now. They are trying to catch on. I can say that. Tours are trying to catch on. I've booked more tours this month than I ever have since I've been in business. That's the God heaven truth. And I'm going on 6 years in business, and normally I don't book anything during the summer. And I got the best tours in the city, man. I sit back and I look back at some of these tour companies. I'm like, damn, man, y'all buying new buses and shit. y'all wearing George Washington out. They wearing George out, boy. I ain't lying. They wearing George out, and so God bless them. I'm glad to see them doing good. But one of these days, my Black History Tour is gonna take off just like that. And if they let me get my hands on some buses again, I'm gonna take this tour company. I'm taking this industry over in DC. Let me get my hands on some buses again. Every bus you're gonna see gonna be Capital Buddy Tours. I'll take over this tour industry. See, they just don't. That's why Devil Bill make sure. No, don't give him no money because he too creative. He gets some money, he is out. See, a lot of people get some money and they dig a deeper hole. Give me some money, I'm out. I'm out, man. I know the way. I know the path now. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I just need some money. That's the only thing. And I ain't looking for no investor either. I'm looking for somebody that's gonna pay it forward, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help people get into business. One of the things that when I do get wealthy, I think probably give out a food truck a month. Man, imagine, man, if you can give away every year, give away 12 food trucks to some people to help them go into business. Imagine that, man. Do you know what kind of difference you can make in a family's life if you can provide them with something that's going to help them generate some income, a stream of income, you know. And see, and this is what a lot of people are selfish, man. They don't even want to help people generate other streams of income, because they so selfish, man. They want it all for themselves. If they can't get it, they ain't trying to help nobody else get it. And this is the problem. And guess what? A lot of these do you know how many Christians are walking by me right now? How you doing, sir? I'm well, thank you. Wow, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Where you from? Where you from, sir?
Originally,
Yes, sir.
can you throw this flag?
That's
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
See it, man. Give me that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Afghanistan.
Born and raised in Afghanistan, came here when I was 19 years
So stop hating each other because you disagree works in Afghanistan.
old. I disagree what's going on in Afghanistan.
But I'm saying, but you got people that are hating each other because they
You
disagree.
disagree, you shouldn't hate, you should love.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Debate,
Yes.
conversation, and talk.
Yeah.
We're all the children of Adam and Eve if you believe in that. If you
Yes.
don't believe in that, if you're from the ape, again, we are from the same mom and dad. Love one another. Either way, you're an atheist or a man of faith,
Yeah.
from the same tree, in the same root, in the same fruit. Why? Why hate? Why hate?
I said, man,
When you
I
cut the skin
yeah.
underneath,
It's blood is all the same.
red.
All the
Even
same,
the
man.
cum is white.
Yeah.
Sperm is white for
Yes.
everybody. I asked some black brothers, dark black like you, first. Hey brother, no offense to you, what's the color of your sperm? He says white. So what's the difference? We hate one another. What?
Wow, that's
what?
deep. That's deep, man. You just put a new wrinkle on my brain,
I'm
man.
just telling you.
Bro, you just put a new wrinkle on my brain,
Why
man.
hate? You know how much time you got on earth? Can't even see it.
You don't you know it. That's the one thing you don't know how much you got
And
of.
then here and after, who cares where we belong, where we go? Leave it to the Creator if you believe in that.
Right.
If you don't believe in that, if you believe in humanity, leave it for the humanity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate it. When I was in Afghanistan, I was a young guy. The Soviet invaded Afghanistan, and I fought the Russian invasion, just like the Ukrainian fighting today.
Right.
So the word competition was East and West. Was capitalism, America and the West, and communism, the Soviet Union.
Right.
I knew that side wasn't fair. You know, communism, 5 fingers, they suck all of it, gave you nothing, keep slapping you. Capitalism, the West, they suck on 3, you give you outside. Suck on it. Black, beige, white, Hispanic, yellow,
Yeah.
they survive.
Yeah.
And the only difference in slavery, we are slaves today. But happy slaves with benefits and freedom. You got everything. I got a house. I got clothes. I got a wife. I got food. I can't afford. I go to Medicaid, Medicare. They gave me some fucking shot with some generic medicine, but I survived. It's
Yeah.
a fair slavery. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're free.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you could choose to leave. But I like to stay here. Still, it's the best place on the face of this earth to live, America.
Wow.
I've been everywhere.
Yeah.
Africa. I was in the military. I've been in Africa, Asia, Middle East, every fucking place. Right now, I could go in front of the White House peacefully. With love and respect, I could disagree with this bipolar president we got. Shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
They won't
yeah.
lock me up.
Yeah.
But if you go too deep, they may do something, but still real free.
Right,
You know, I don't believe in that.
right.
You know, it's black, it's white. I have black friends and black brothers. I know more black than white. And my wife was white like a shoe. But we got along and she wasn't racist either. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I get some black people. I have been pulled over in a traffic violation 10 times in my life. I have lived here for about 36 years. Okay? when it say this, and then I go, we were talking that day. But I get pulled over. If it's morning, they say, the officer says, good morning, sir. Good morning, officer. Why are you calling me over? Your tail light is out. You know, I comply. I show my registration, my license, and they will check my record. Says, you know what, your record is nice and clean. Have a nice day, a citation, fix your tail light. But when some brothers get pulled over, automatically they get excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Violent, verbal violence,
Yeah.
physical, because they think a white man pulled me over and I am black, his blood pressure goes up. And our political leaders in the black community take advantage of that, make us angry and mad at the white men on the car, keep that distance and violence, and they capitalize on it, that 14% vote goes to the Democrats. When they get in the office, they forget about you,
Yes.
me, and everybody.
That's true.
For the last 38 years, I witnessed this. The only president, what he said and he did for the minority and black folks, Clinton. The rest they could all kiss my hairy ass, including Obama.
Hey, man, look, he ready to go.
Including Obama.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause
We're better people.
I mean,
We're better people, brother.
but we got to stop. We got to start talking to each
I
other.
didn't
now.
hear these motherfuckers, presidents, to say they talk about all hate and division and distance. They never say, hey, black family, black kids, black mom and dad. Spend time with your kids. Read a book. Make sure they do their homework. Because Asian, Latin, and white people, they're more advanced in homework than the black folks. Because the black father don't say that, and black leaders don't preach that. They preach hate one another. For what? For what? You see what I'm saying? I come all the way from mountain of Afghanistan as a new immigrant. That's the only difference between you and me and the white men. They were born here, came before me. I'm a newcomer, but I got all the same rights. But it's how you carry yourself, how you respect them. And I love you. I'll make you some spaghetti one day. By the restaurant, I'll feed you, okay?
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. All right. Thank you, brother. I just made a new friend. Just made a new friend. So that's why I'm down here, man. You know, see, it ain't who you know. It's who knows you. And right now, a lot of people are getting to know me because they seeing me sitting here with this sign. They see me sitting here talking to people. And some of them are curious, wonder what they're talking about. You know, why are they so great? Yeah. No. Man, I get along pretty much with almost anybody. I can talk to almost anybody. I don't care who they are. The biggest racists, I can talk to them. I can talk to them. I can talk to them. I don't care who it is. You know, I know how to talk to them. We can get along. Cause I had a guy, I had a young white guy down here homeless. He was upset because of the music I was playing, and started saying we need to put a stripper pole over there where he is. And I started looking at him, and he's nigga, what you looking at? I said, what you say? He said, nigga, what you looking at? You heard me. I said, man, a nigga is what's between the legs of your mama. Get your ass up out of here. I said, man, that nigga is what's between the legs of your mama. Since you want to come up here and try to be insulting to me, so let me just turn the tables on you. Well, listen, man. Pray for him. Just pray for him. That's all you can do now. You know when you've done everything you can to address situations, you just have to pray for them. That's all you can do, man. And you'd be surprised at how many family members that don't pray for each other no more. A lot of them don't even believe in prayer. You know, matter of fact, a lot of so-called Christians are probably guilty of this. You know, they have more worldly solutions than they do spiritual. Isn't that interesting about the church? You know, the church has more worldly solutions than they do spiritual. Just about everybody in the church right now is operating off a world principle. You know, because they don't believe God work no more, man. They don't believe God is still in this here thing. You know, how can God allow this to go on? You know, all of this anger, this killing, and this this evil. How can God allow this to go on? God ain't got nothing to do with it. And at this point, God is really separating His people for judgment. He's splitting the good versus the evil right now. They're being separated as we speak. And there are a lot of people that straddle the fence and think they going to heaven and they're going to bust hell wide open. You know, because they straddle the fence, man. They're gonna die in their sin. You'd be surprised at how many people think that because their name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life, they can still come out here and sin at will and gonna be able to get away with it. And right at the last minute, you know, they'll be able to squeak under the wire and get into heaven. That's just how a lot of people are doing. But anyway, I just want y'all to see, man, it's still the same. And I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna let this discourage me. And sometimes it does, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do get discouraged. I really do. I miss my wife, man. Today was 3 years ago today. I sent my wife back to the Philippines. 3 years ago today, exact to the very date. And when I took my wife to the airport, man, she said, "Baby, just make me proud." And I said, "For real?" She said, "Yeah, just make me proud." And she's a little upset, and she has every right to be right now. Because we got separated by the pandemic. And I still haven't been able to process her through immigration. But she'll get over it. Because when I come get her ass, I'm going to be debt free. When I show up, boy, I'm going to be debt free. I ain't lying. I'm going to be debt free. I ain't going to owe nobody. But see, so now you got to look at me different. See, you married me when I was in debt. You know, and now I ain't in debt no more. So that's a whole different thing, and I can take you all over the world. I'll change your mind. See, fellas, let me explain something to you. See, God gave man the ability to be able to change a woman's mind. Let me say that again, fellas. God gave you the ability to be able to change a woman's mind. But a woman doesn't have that same ability. If a man don't love you, ladies, I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how tight your sex game is. I don't care how good you cook. Ain't nothing you can do that's gonna change his mind. If he don't love you, ain't nothing you gonna do that's gonna change his mind. However, if a woman don't love a man, that man has the ability to be able to change that woman's mind. Okay? He can change her mind. Because a lot of y'all got friends that are married to husbands that they didn't even like when they first met them. See, but that man changed her mind. Okay? So God gave us that ability, fellas, to be able to change a woman's mind. So that's why I'm not. I just pray for my wife to be healthy, man. To ask God to put a hedge of protection around her and her family until we meet again. Okay. That's what I do, man. I just just say, hey, I haven't even been on a honeymoon with my wife, man. We've been married 3 years. We ain't even had a honeymoon yet. See, imagine I can say, hey girl, here's a plane ticket to Tahiti. Meet me over there. Meet me over there. And then and catch her on her connect flight, and we fly the rest of the way. See that's what I want to do. I want to send her a plane ticket to a destination, and catch her on her connecting flight. See, so we can fly there together, preferably private, because I got 3 years I got to make up. I got 3 years I got to make up. So any woman running up on me talking about, hey, true conductor, you wasting your time, baby. I got 3 years I got to make up with my wife. I ain't got time for your bullshit. Let me say that again, ladies. I got 3 years I got to make up with my wife. I ain't got time for your bullshit. See, I ain't trying to get to know nobody else. I don't want to get to know nobody else. I don't need no new friends. Man, I'm 69 years old. I don't need no more. I don't need no more friends. All the friends I done had, man, I done had all the friends. I ain't got no new friends coming. You see, I ain't accepting no friend. My friend box is full right now. Okay, and I'm not gonna empty it for nobody else to get in it. And see, and you're gonna find that a lot of people, once you become successful, see, then everybody wanna be your friend, man. And I'm telling you now, don't waste your time with me, cause I ain't interested. I ain't looking for no new friends. I belong in. I'm in a fraternity. I ain't looking for man. Only, and I ain't but a few of them, a handful of them I fool with. See, so don't come. Oh, team, nah, I ain't team. Nah, get the fuck on up out of here. Cause I was team when I was broke, but you weren't trying to hunt me down now, when I was broke. But now all of a sudden that I get some money, or I get some recognition, and you think that's supposed to go to my head? I'm supposed to be impressed because now all of a sudden you want to tolerate me, whereas before you didn't. You didn't even waste your time, and I'm supposed to be impressed now that you want to entertain me? No, you see something that I can do for you. You see, and that's all this is all about. What I can do for you. It ain't about what you can do for me. See, and that's what folk got to realize, man. When you get a level of recognition and people start running up on you, man, it's all about what you can do for them. Because you the same person when you didn't have no money, when you didn't have no recognition. They wasn't running up trying to get to know you then. So why are you so flattered now that these same people all of a sudden now want to get to know you? And you impressed with it. Oh, they know me. They know what, man, get out. I don't care about you knowing me. Oh, you done heard of me? I don't care nothing about that. That means absolutely nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing. And a lot of people get drunk, man, with recognition. A lot of people get drunk with recognition, man. And go out and do some stupid stuff. All because right now somebody recognized them. Now, you got to chase every pair of panties that you run across, cause now people recognize you. Now some women want to give you some booty. You ain't got to work for it. And you gonna try to screw everything you can. See, that's what's catching a lot of these young boys. See, once they get some money, man, them women coming out, they throwing panties at their feet. And catching them too. Cause she know she gonna get pregnant. And that's all she using, that pregnancy. Man, that's her safety net. That's her retirement. See, you'd be surprised, man, at how many people that use child support as a safety net. That's they say ain't got nothing to do with the child. That's they safety net. See, that's how they survive. That's how they prosper. That's how they get their money. That's how they do the things they want to do. Look at all these entertainers and athletes that's paying 10, 15, $20,000 a month. Can you imagine, man? What kind of expenses do you have when you got to have $20,000 a month just to break even? Think about that. You got to have $20,000 a month just to break even. Yeah, that ain't putting nothing in saving, none of that. You got to have $20,000 for all of your utilities and expenses every month. Now you see why people are out here doing all kind of crazy shit to get money. Any way they can. Because trying to come out here and doing it the right way, trying to be positive, trying that can be a disadvantage. Anyway, look, man. I bought some spaghetti earlier. I think I'm gonna go home and make me some spaghetti. I got some mushrooms. That's what I had a taste for, some spaghetti and mushrooms. So I'm gonna go home and cook my spaghetti, man. And just chill out. Chill out. And just keep trying, man. I'm gonna keep trying to put this message out. Stop hating each other because you disagree. That's all I can do is just keep trying to put this message out. Every chance I can get to get it in front of the world in Washington D.C. with a television camera, I'm gonna do it. Don't. The only drawback I got now, I can't jump in the caddy and get to this stuff like I used to. I gotta get on the subway. So it's a little bit more time consuming, but no, man. Wow, this I'm telling y'all, man, I see some interesting stuff. I ain't lying, I see some interesting stuff down here. And I be paying attention too. I be seeing some interesting stuff down here, man. A whole lot of people. A lot of people, man. A lot of people got issues. Anyway, look, let me play some more music, man. I see y'all.